Hi guys, thanks for stopping. This is a video for Boundless Eyes. Boundless Eyes, I know you're a little distraught. Being put into jail can be rough. I have done 1 day in jail, and it was probably the roughest thing in the world. And the worst part about the 1 day that I did in jail was the lack of contact with anybody outside of that jail. For approximately 12 hours, I tried and tried and tried to get a hold of anybody, anyone I know, and I couldn't. I only know, because of cell phones, I only know 3 numbers. And, my parents and my grandma and my sister. So, all the other ones, they're on my cell phone. I also knew my boss's number, and I actually did try to call that one too, because I call him so often and he doesn't answer, and it sort of rings like I just have it memorized because I've heard it so often, because waiting to leave him a message. It's rough for a little while, and not also when it comes down to campus security. Campus security and campus facilities and all that. They overdo it when it comes down to everything, because they don't want to be sued. So they take everything to a uber extreme. On the news, on the radio, I heard of a girl who, I'm not sure what exactly happened. Something probably similar to you. You're lucky to have been able to get out of where you were just 1 day. Because there was a girl who was held and analyzed over and over by the cops, by psychologists, and all this kind of stuff. And she wasn't suicidal, but they didn't believe her. Campus security can be just full of shit. Anyways, let's get to a little bit more of a positive thing. I love comedy. In fact, on my site, and I will post a link to my site so you can just click on Jimmy Carr's. I have his one of his full, I think it's an hour or so, one of his shows. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Jimmy Carr. He's a little bit on the rude side, and I like that. So I think, and that's one of those things that I love about YouTube, is that when I'm feeling down, I can always go and listen to either Jimmy Carr or any of a multitude of comedians, basically for free. Well, not basically, for free. Some of my favorites, Carlin, and I can't remember anybody's names offhand. Or you could watch some kitty cats, and I always love the kitty cat videos. Those are always fun. Or the puppy videos or dog videos. And I always go back to the baby panda sneezing and exciting her mom. I'm guessing that was her mom, because they were so close to each other. Love that one. That one just never gets old. For about a month I watched it, almost back after I did my little term in this cell. I don't feel like getting into details about that, because I'm not proud or not happy about the way that I ended up there. But needless to say, I had a rough time for a while. And I would watch that almost every day. And Every time I see that, it cheers me up. Another thing you can look forward to is spring and summer's coming. And there'll be a lot of flowers and birds and a lot of green coming. Right now, I'm not sure what it's like in your country, or I'm guessing you're in another country with your accent. But where I live, the trees have been completely bare for the whole winter, and in Wisconsin, winter is long. But I'm finally seeing just the little buds popping out on all the trees. So soon everything will be green and lush and beautiful. Be able to go on walks and do something like what I do. I fly kites. So I hope some of my suggestions, and I really truly hope that you feel better. I know it's rough, especially right after it. I mean, right after I did my day, it's just this mixture of feelings, you know, between being mad and sad and, you know, felt like somebody did me wrong and all of those just crazy feelings. But don't worry, you will get through it. And no matter how long it takes, you will get through whatever you're feeling right now. Because although I still think about that experience here and there, it really doesn't affect me nearly as much as the day that I got out. But give it some time. Cling on to your friends. You know, this is a good way. I hope that things get better. Alright, well, for you, Boundless Eyes, take it easy, and for everybody else, keep it real. Oh, and you too, Boundless Eyes.